This is a podcast from Minute Media.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, kiddies. This is yours duly, John Kassir, the voice of The Crypt Keeper. And you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slasher Radio. My name is Bones, and I'm joined by Kat and Rob. What's happening, guys?
A lot. It's been...
Hello, Mikey and Kat and all my millions of fans across the globe.
That's Rob.
Forgot about it.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. Rob, apparently his throat, his voice is still bothering him.
It will only speak for the patrons.
Right, yeah. So this is what we have to deal with.
Just trying to preserve my voice.
Preserve. Rob, from what I understand, you're going to be turning this shit off and actually talking when we have to discuss this movie, correct?
Not so sure about that.
I'll say, if anything, you have that backwards.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why do we do this, guys? We're here with a Patreon pick this week.
We sure are.
Yeah. As you can tell by the title, we got fucked pretty good. We got bent over, everything. Hair pulled, scratched, clawed, and we're doing Feast 3. Rob, do you have how do you feel about this?
Our Patreons are the absolute worst.
Patreons.
Oh.
Holy shit.
And usually I stand up for you guys, patrons and listeners, but you made us watch Feast 3, and I can only defend you so far.
And not only did they make us watch Feast 3, it was a fucking landslide. To save Rob's fucking typing fingers over there, I know he likes usually to go over what was and wasn't picked.
I don't know if I hate the Patreons or the freeloaders more.
This week specifically,
Yeah, usually Rob says that the freeloaders get a little bit more on the shit end of the stick, but I don't know, man. They had nothing to do with this. If for anybody who doesn't know, we have on the Patreon, patreon.com/slasher radio. We have something called The Omen, where you can put up a movie. Any Patreon member can put up a movie of choice, and certain tiers can then participate in the Executioner, which is actually voting for those movies that were put up there for what we watched. We had Antlers. I think that was from Jinx. It's been a solid pick, right?
In comparison, yeah,
right.
I think so. And actually, I liked Antlers, I think, more than Rob did. Yeah. I think even Rob would agree Antlers was a better pick.
I would have rather done any other movie. Antlers is boring.
I can't tell when the sentences are done or just. Yeah, that was from Jinx. Event Horizon by EyeRChris.
Ooh.
Yeah. And Chris was the one threatening Feast 3 all along.
And Event Horizon is a fun one.
Event Horizon is a good one.
Yes, Event Horizon, one of Rob's favorite movies, I believe. It would have been a hell of a lot better than this. And Nate came in with Tusk, which is...
oh, fuck! I didn't know Tusk was on the table.
It was.
My mom the other day was watching What Culture horror.
Oh God.
And they did a movie. They did a list of the best I think it was the best. It might have been weirdest or most fucked up. Who knows? But they did a list of body horror movies, and Mom watched it, and she was like, she was explaining it to me later, and she's like, I was in and out of the room, but do you know if there's a movie where a guy turns into a walrus? And I got so excited because I realized she had never seen Tusk, and I went to watch it with her, but it's not on Netflix anymore.
Oh,
I've been looking for an excuse to rent it.
well, believe it or not, as huge of a Kevin James fan as I am, Jay and Silent Bob, Snoochie Boochies, the whole 9 yards, never seen Tusk.
God damn it, patrons! We could have been watching Tusk.
We could have been watching Tusk. Apparently, it's on Canopy Cat for free.
Oh, I don't have Canopy, but I can probably. If Canopy is a free service, I can put it into the
Free
Roku.
service. I can watch it
Nice.
right now. Oh no, you do have to. What? Wait, hold on.
Uh-oh.
I use Just Watch. I think Rob turned me on to Just Watch. I don't remember. It's a nice website, shows you where anything is streaming on, and you can just click whatever, like it'll show like Canopy, and you can just click it, and it'll bring you directly to the movie link on Canopy. And it says start watching with your public library card or university login.
I'm gonna go to the library and watch Tusk.
What the fuck kind of thing is Canopy? What? Public library card.
Damn it, you guys are going to make me talk.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canopy, you have to have a library card for. It's a service of the public libraries. So you basically you
Damn
use your
awesome.
library card and then you can watch the movie. You can stream it.
That's fun.
But do they know there's things like, Peacock and all that stuff, Voodoo and all that? Do they know that?
Yeah, but Canopy's free. I mean, if you have a library card, which is free.
So is Voodoo.
Yeah, but there are no commercials on Canopy.
And the Tubi. Oh, okay. See, that's a pretty sweet deal. All right, I give them that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking funny as shit, though.
You guys ruined my little electronic voice bit. God damn it.
Well, now we know you can talk, though.
I know, but I was enjoying the thing.
Go back to enjoying yourself, I guess.
No, Tusk would have been a great one.
I've been
Man.
wanting to watch it.
Mm-hmm. No one nominated You're Next?
No. We're just never going to do it. I guess it's not going to happen, Kat. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Also with Feast 3, the happy finish. Tusk was by Nate, by the way. Feast 3 by freaking Greg.
I want to point out just that I was the most agreeable about watching Feast 3. I was the first one to get it over with. I think I'm probably going to be the nicest to it. I wasn't mad until I learned that Tusk was an option, and now I'm going to be mad.
Yep, Tusk was an option.
Damn
and
it.
This is what we got instead. We need more freeloaders to sign up for the Patreon so we can get some reasonable people over there.
Yeah, guys, look. Okay, seriously, everybody. I know we tell you every week, go check out the Patreon and all that shit. Please, look at what's happening to us. Please,
If you don't want to hear about Feast 3,
right?
only you can save us.
Right.
You know what sucks? Like, depending on what we talk about, our listens fluctuate. They're gonna be shit for this. So not only is this like this is horrible all the way around. I guarantee our listens are gonna be down from last week's episode. Probably for like the last 10 episodes. Probably from Feast fucking 2. This is gonna be the last time our listens were as low as it's gonna be this week. So like all around, guys, please help us. Help
Yeah, come
us.
on. Help us help you.
And I know you don't want to listen to us talk about Feast 3. We don't want to talk about Feast 3.
No, we don't.
We
This
do
is
not.
this might be the shortest episode of Slasher Radio ever because I got nothing for this fucking movie.
That's the thing too. It's like when one of us don't like it, or even two of us, like if there's a disagreement on the likiness, let's use that. The likiness of the episode or the movie, it's fun. We all hate this.
Yep.
What are we gonna talk about? We could end it here. God damn it.
All right.
Well, you guys might want to go check out Feast 2, our episode on Feast 2. Or don't. I don't blame you. But
Spoiler alert, Feast 2 sucks.
Feast 2 was one of the... I'm getting the port noise out now. It's bad when I got to open up the port noise a couple minutes into the episode. That's not good. But I'm trying to get the port noise open now. This is by far the lowest rated movie we've ever done on this show.
By far, yeah. You didn't stress the by far enough.
Well, I don't know how far it is, to be honest with you.
Isn't it like 2 full points below Book of Shadows? Like,
okay, yeah, that would be the other. Okay, all right, let's see. Hold on. Where the fuck? Feast 2. Here we go. Holy shit. It averaged out to a 0.4. Rob gave it a 0.3, and both Kat and I gave it a 0.5. Sharks of the Corn got 2.5 somehow. So yeah, that's amazing. Okay, here it is. Blair Witch, Book of Shadows, 1.8. Yeah, damn.
Wow, I didn't realize Book of Shadows. I guess I should. That I got as low as 1.8.
But 1.8 is still it's a good
still
distance.
Above. Yeah.
It's like from 0.4. Damn. Yeah, that's far and away the worst fucking movie.
Yeah. It seriously, by far. And on a scale of 10, that's like a huge difference.
It is. And here we are doing the sequel to that. What the fuck, man?
We're dumb.
We really are stupid as shit. Is there any way maybe that we could make a list of movies that we're just not gonna fucking do no matter what? Like, can we?
We should each be allowed one movie.
You're next.
You're burning it on your next dedication. But what good is it now? When they were fucking, we should have thought of this before. Now we're doing Feast 3 already.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And also we had to do Audition, which
another Greg pick, by the way.
I said I was like, I think when I started the show, it was like the one movie I don't want to talk about is Audition.
Audition only got a 4.3. Just saying. And Kat, you gave that a 5.
I liked Audition a lot more the second time around, but I do think that was like one of my contingencies when I started the show, because for a long time that was my least favorite movie.
See, I felt like I was with Audition until the end. And then it sucked. The ending ruined the whole fucking movie for me.
I don't know. Although the Bulgarian Chainsaw Massacre got a 1.6. That was over 4 people, though. Amber helped me tank that one. We both gave it a 0.5. So a little bit different of a grading scale, but still nonetheless, even that is higher than fucking Feast 2 by a pretty good amount. God damn. All right. You guys want to get into the news so we can get this fucking thing over with?
Yeah, let's do this.
I got, first of all, did we do a drink roll call? We got to do that.
Oh yeah.
Right,
I like that. I like that at the top of the show. What's everybody drinking?
I'm out of Jack Daniels in a can. I don't have anything in a can, but I am drinking my Walking Dead whiskey mixed with some cranberry juice.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Kat, where are you at?
I just finished the last of my Absolute vodka and Mai Tai in a can. Nice. ASMR for you.
I'm going to get bullied this episode.
Nice. And I am drinking a Liquid Death.
Water?
Yes. It's good for my throat.
That's fair.
I'm better than that. I'm better than that.
Liquid Death is good, actually. I like it.
That wasn't the joke I was going with. But yeah, I did see that. I told you the other day in my 7-Eleven that you hate for some reason.
I don't hate it. I just don't understand why you shop there.
Why not?
I mean, you do like your grocery shopping there, it sounds like.
No, I go there on like after lunch. I'll go there and get like a cheese and cracker thing and, sometimes a case of alcohol. Real good look on a lunch break, too, by the way. I'm an ideal employee. All right. News.
It's time to hump the news with Rob Humphrey.
He's not a genius.
Let's get this thing going. I don't want to talk about... we got to come up with something for the drink roll call. We got to come up with like a name for it.
What's wrong with drink roll call?
And that's the name.
All right. I mean, unless somebody thinks it's something better. Also,
I can think of something worse.
philosophical question for you, Kat.
Another one.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, not philosophical, I guess. Just a question, really. So Mr. Cat's boyfriend, he doesn't like carbonated stuff because he says it's spicy. Does that include sparkling water?
I think no, it was sparkling grape juice that started it.
Okay.
New Year's. He says it was at New Year's. I think it happened before that. I thought it was like some kind of lemonade thing, but I don't know. He thinks it was a New Year's drink that brought up the quote. I don't know.
All right. Was he mad about last week?
Yeah.
A little bit, but it's
Yeah.
he's forgiven me.
You're not single right now.
I'm not single.
Okay.
Not yet.
Good to know.
We'll find out if he can have sparkling water. I'm curious.
I'll ask him.
Okay.
I think
Right,
this
now we can-
I'm pretty sure that was just a way of you being a dick, though. You really don't. You probably care, but you just wanted to get that in there, didn't you?
Kinda, yeah.
I know he won't drink LaCroix.
Well, nobody drinks LaCroix.
I'll drink LaCroix.
Mm.
Not happily, but I'll drink them.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I never liked the seltzer thing. Never liked it. Be nice to Mr. Cat's boyfriend guy, Rob. Come on.
I'm always nice. I lift people up.
All right. Rob Zombie shares a new look at Sylvester McCoy as Igor in the Munsters movie. So is this the Rob? Is that the one? I'm sending it to you guys in the group. I know Rob's very excited about that. Is that the one that you were worried about being the redneck, or no?
Right.
I mean, that was Grandpa Munster you were.
Yeah, no, he made Grandpa look kind of weird. And this guy looks like he's kind of rednecky too, though. I don't know. Just fucking give us the movie already. What is going on anyway? Like I have heard that the movie's been like given its rating, right?
Yeah.
But we keep getting set photos. So how is it possible that the movie's been given a rating if it's not done yet?
If I were Rob Zombie and I were doing a PG rated Munsters, I would release one image at a time to see how long it took people to figure out it was a flip book and not a movie.
That's where we're at. Flip book movie.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah. You know, as much as annoying as it is, like, people have such an interest in this fucking guy, dude, Rob Zombie, and everything that he does. It's like, you know, might as well do it. Like, every time he does it, it's all over the place. It's the same shit. But yeah, so that's the new image is out of the Munsters. Like, we needed another one. Also, another thing that popped up in the news this week, us. We have a bit now. Does this mean that the Bloody Disgusting bit is dead?
I think so.
Fuck.
Because the whole bit was how they wouldn't cover anything we did, and now they have.
Well, no, the whole bit was they used to cover everything we did. Well, not everything, but, you know, when it was worthy, they would cover it. And it's like, no matter what we did, they just didn't give a shit and gave us the old shaftaroo. And now they finally decided to cover our interview last week with the creators of The Evil Dead from Saber Interactive.
Yeah, I believe in building bridges, Mike.
Yeah, but they won't help us build the bridge.
I lift people up.
God damn it. But yeah, so we got picked up for that. It was pretty cool, Bloody Disgusting. To do that again, we appreciate it, and very much looking forward to this game. By the time everybody is listening to this, we will have about a weekish, a couple more days to go, and I'm gonna be clapping some dead-eye cheeks, man. I cannot wait for that game to come out. Next up, Kat, I need your help with this one.
Okay.
Never Sleep Again. Official Nightmare on Elm Street coffee now available from Dead Sled Coffee is the title of this article.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like being released again, or do you know?
So yeah, I actually am glad you brought that up. Because I wanted to talk about it. I had like a whole roller coaster of a week with that one, because you know I get really excited about the Dead Sled releases. I got really excited because they were like, we're announcing a new coffee soon, and then the coffee came in and it was Never Sleep Again, and I was like, I feel like this is what I drink every morning. But it's not. Never Sleep Again was the original tagline for Robert Englund's Dead Sled release, but the Never Sleep Again brew is coming out soon, and it is no longer a single origin. And I wish I could remember, I wish I still had the email up, because it's something weird. It was like Vietnamese and Ugandan blend or something. It was kind of like a weird pairing, but I'm looking forward to it. Because I trust Dead Sled does good coffee.
Right.
Like, I started buying them just to collect the bags because I thought they were neat looking, but they seriously are some of the best tasting coffee roasts I've ever had.
And you said the Robert Englund one was the best one out of the bunch you got from him, right?
Yeah, the Robert Englund is my favorite. The Elvira is actually really close, but...
All right, hopefully it's a hit and they'll fuck with Robert Englund. Rob, you getting any of this coffee?
No, because it doesn't come in a K-cup.
It does not come in a K-cup.
You can get those little thingies.
It's work.
Rob does not have the patience for the siphon coffee maker.
That's why I have a Keurig. It's easy.
By the way, hang on. I'm gonna send this probably gonna have to be cut out of the show, but I do need to show, especially Kat, this. We got a new coffee maker at my job.
Uh-oh.
Kat, this thing is like fucking voodoo. Like, it's so fucking bizarre. I've been having mochachinos every fucking morning, and I love it. It's like a super Keurig. There it is. It's got everything in there. Like,
oh my god.
The mochaccino, it makes everything. Like, it has milk in there and all.
Okay. What is a mochaccino?
I have no fucking idea, but it's delicious.
All right.
I don't know. But it gives me the option. Hold on. Let me see if I can. God damn it. Yeah, I was meaning to tell you that's what I was meaning to tell you. It gives all these options that you can make. And I seen mochaccino in there and I was like, oh my God, you look delectable. So I got me a mochaccino. Yeah, like all this shit, man, it just makes it, you don't have to add milk or anything. It makes it all on its own.
That is pretty cool.
This is fucking dope as shit, right?
I do want to point out that a mochaccino is a nonsense term. But yes, it is pretty cool.
Are you making fun of my mochaccino? What's the matter with it?
A little bit.
What's wrong with mochaccino?
Yeah, I've never heard of a mochaccino.
Me either.
I'm assuming it's half mocha, half cappuccino, but there are so many overlapping ingredients that you're essentially just drinking a mocha.
You know what it is? It's a mocha with frothed milk.
I guess.
It's delicious. It's magically delicious. In fact, I had an iced coffee that I drank half of, and then I put a mochaccino in the other half of it. So it's iced coffee mochaccino.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was fucking good shit too, man.
You're like a little kid. You're mixing all the stuff together.
Dude, I love that fucking machine, man, because I don't, like I told you guys, I don't fuck with coffee. I don't really, it's too much work. I don't want to deal with it. But, I mean, hell, if I could just press a button and literally milk, sugar, everything.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
That is nice.
For free? Free mochachinos? Come on now.
Yeah. I would drink them out of business with the cafe mochas.
Yeah,
I love mochas.
Should I go with that?
Mochas are pretty good.
I mean, it's essentially what you're drinking, just it doesn't.
But with more
milk,
chocolate.
it has steamed milk.
I imagine.
Yeah,
also.
probably more chocolate.
Because a cappuccino is like frothed milk with coffee, whereas a mocha is hot chocolate milk with coffee.
It is amazing, man. It is amazing.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, I just wanted to put that out. That thing. And I heard about, like, they gave us all fucking mugs, and I'm like, oh God, we're getting a fucking coffee maker. Who cares? And I went to get something out of the refrigerator, and I seen it. I said, what the fuck are you? This guy was telling me, he's like, oh yeah, it's great, man. It's got milk in there and all. You don't have to do nothing. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Me and that thing have been best friends ever since. That's my. Maybe I should, like. What if I sent like an email to HR requesting Nightmare on Elm Street, Never Sleep Again coffee to the magic coffee machine?
On that note, to bring it back around, I was correct, by the way. It is Arabica beans from Vietnam and Robusta beans from Uganda. And it is a higher caffeine content, I guess, than the Robert Englund blend.
Ah, so you'll be jittery.
So I will literally never be sleeping again.
It better with a name like that. Yeah, that's true. All right, I'm gonna be sending you guys something else. Rob, I'm excited. Bloody Disgusting has released images of. See, that's another beautiful thing. You guys support us, we support you. You know.
Also, I have a question for Bloody Disgusting. I know they're listening to us right now.
Yeah, right.
They have an open call for articles from 2020. Is that still active? Because it never ended, according to the. Have they just been taking articles from anyone for the last 2 years?
I think that might be how it works, actually.
All right, good to know.
Gonna sneak in there.
I'm gonna sneak in.
Sneak in, infiltrate.
Write about us.
Yeah, fucking buttholes. Then the bit's gone forever, though. I do kind of enjoy shitting on Bloody Disgusting.
Well, if they're gonna write about us anyway.
Yeah. But they Bloody Disgusting released Jurassic World Dominion images, over 20. I can't wait for this movie. I can't wait.
I have a philosophical question for you guys.
Again? Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not talking about the first Jurassic Park. I'll accept that. That's a horror movie. We can embrace that. That's fine. Are the Jurassic Park movies that are coming out now, or the Jurassic World extended universe movies that are coming out now, are those horror?
No, they're more action, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, they're sort of horror adjacent, I guess, because you still have dinosaurs eating people, but
they're creatures. Yeah, I mean, I see your point. I agree. It's not.
The first one was like really tense, which kind of
Yeah.
elevated it from an action movie for me, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm curious as to like the last couple.
yeah, no, the new ones feel more like action movies to me.
Yes, I agree.
I did see the trailer for the new one though, when I went Thursday to see The Northman.
Oh, how's The Northman?
It's awesome.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm gonna try to go see it this week.
Yeah, I mean it's got the simplest story in the world. You know, a kid is a prince and his dad gets killed by his uncle.
Isn't it based off of the same legend that Hamlet was based off of?
Maybe, I don't know. He
All
moves away and grows up to become a SARS guard. And then comes back to avenge his father's death and reclaim his kingdom. Very simple story, but it's Robert Eggers, so it's just gorgeous. Like, everything's spot on. It looks beautiful. There's a bunch of weird shit that happens because it's Robert Eggers. Like, for some reason, there's a part of the film where Willem Dafoe's face just appears on screen for no reason that I can discern. And then, but yeah, everything else is just like the score is awesome. Everything's just great. It's really good. See it in the theater too, because it's absolutely gorgeous.
I'm gonna try to get the boyfriend to take me.
Yeah. But anyway, a lot of these pictures are things that were shown in the trailer. Some of them aren't, but a lot of them were.
Okay, that's fair. Beautiful though, man. Like I like I said last time we talked about it, I will always sit and watch dinosaurs.
Yeah, I mean the trailer looked pretty good, except it's still got that shit where Chris Pratt is the dinosaur whisperer, and I don't like that.
Hey man, Chris Pratt was my didn't he turn out to be my replacement for Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, I don't know why either, because he's a horrible human being.
That's like such a downgrade.
Yeah. He's an awful person.
I know, but he's a handsome son of a bitch. I don't know. I'm still on the hunt. Fucking Canadians.
And just know that if you made a pass at him, he'd want to send you to a deprogramming camp or whatever the fuck they call those things.
That's fine. I don't care.
Conversion therapy.
Fucking. Makes me. I should start hitting on him on Twitter. See what happens.
Yeah.
Oh god, I honestly would pay to watch that.
Oh, that'd be great. I could sign up for Elon Musk's pay to tweet thing, whatever the fuck he's trying to do over there. But yeah, see, that's the thing too. That's awesome. Like that, you have so many movies that are like dinosaurs and all these shits online. But goddamn, dude, they look so fucking good. And that kind of, I guess, could tie into the horror a little bit. It technically Jurassic Park is a creature feature, sorta, kinda, a little bit.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got a bunch of dinosaurs.
Yeah,
I mean it
I can see
has
that.
creatures, but they're, I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess
it's a reach, but it's there. I feel. And plus, keep in mind too, if you really want to go into the lore of it, it's like they're not really dinosaurs. They're like lab made. I don't fucking know.
See, that just seems more sci-fi than
Damn,
horror. It's a fine line.
it is.
Like
but
I said, I accept the first one, but I don't.
Yeah, none of the other movies have a sequence that's as like tense or scary as like the kitchen sequence
Right.
with the raptors and the little kids in the first movie. You know, none of them quite build up
or even the T-Rex.
that kind of tension. You know, mostly it's just about the spectacle of the dinosaurs attacking people, but it's not.
Which is fine.
No, it's fun. It's great. You know, I love it, but it's not. There's not a real tension to it.
I agree. I can't argue that.
I mean, they're good movies, except for that stupid eBay one.
Be nice to fucking come on. You're never nice. What's the matter with you?
I like all the movies in the franchise except for the third Jurassic Park and eBay Jurassic World.
You're out of your mind. Cat, he thinks that the third Jurassic Park's better than the second one. Tell him he's dumb.
No, I think the second
thinks
one's better than the third
Yeah.
because the third is
Okay,
terrible.
yeah, vice versa that. So, what's the matter with you? How do you think that?
The third is bad.
Third is good.
It
Way
just
better than the
ends
second one.
out of nowhere.
I don't know. I know the third one scared me more as a kid, but I don't know if either of them were great movies. They were both fun.
The second one's got your boy Vince Vaughn in it.
Yeah, but
For a second, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, why is Vince Vaughn my boy? I don't take credit for that.
Wait, you don't like Swingers?
No.
Swingers is an awesome movie.
I don't know. It had the pterodactyl cage too. That was fucking cool as shit. That was pretty close. If it was dark and not like during the day, that would have been a horror scene.
That was what freaked me out as a kid also.
Right.
But
That
I will say, like, the last time I watched it, it didn't have that impact.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So go check out those articles, those pictures if you feel like it. Halloween Ends. First footage has been shown at CinemaCon. Reactions are all over the social medias. Mr. Rob Humphrey.
I know nothing about it.
Oh shit! So you didn't even know about this?
No, I saw a headline and then I didn't click on it.
Well, what are we in May now? Technically, yeah, we're
Yeah.
May. All right, okay. We got June, July, August, September, October. All right, we got 5 months. I'm not mad at that.
No, and if I'm not mistaken, isn't CinemaCon like a thing for people who own movie theaters? Like all the movies are sort of there showcasing like their trailers and their footage and stuff to try and entice these theater owners to carry book their movies when they come out.
I genuinely don't know.
I think so, because I know I saw like a picture of like Jordan Peele on stage talking about Nope there.
This is unrelated, but there's a theater. I would like to become a theater owner. There's a theater not far from my house that it's got to be one bad month away from going out of business. And I go see enough movies there that I think I'm single-handedly keeping it alive. But I'm thinking about buying it out instead.
I would love to do that, except there's no money in it.
There would be no money. I would lose a lot of money doing it, but also I could go see more movies. I've been thinking about taking an entry-level position and just like working my way up to the top right before they close.
Entry level position, hopeful for takeover.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll record the progress.
In most movie theaters, if you work there, you can see movies for free.
That was the other thing I was thinking about doing, because they have signs up that's like, please come work here. And it was like, if I only had to work like 10 hours, I would probably watch more than 10 hours worth of movies.
Yeah. I
That'd be
saw,
a
by
sweet
the way,
deal.
speaking of that, I saw one of my favorite things today. And that is when one company throws shade at its competitors. I went through the drive-thru at Burger King, and they had a sign up because that they were hiring, and it said, "Come work for a king, not a clown."
Wow.
And I was like,
Oh,
hell
that's
yeah,
good.
Burger King.
Holy shit.
That makes me want to go eat a Burger King.
Yeah.
Oh,
Although
that's
that kind of
fire.
stuff, remember, was it Sarah Michelle Gellar got sued when she was a kid by McDonald's?
What?
Yeah, there's some weird story. Like Sarah Michelle Gellar was in a Burger King commercial, and
And they
one of
sued the child?
yeah, one of the lines she talked shit about McDonald's, and McDonald's sued her. She was like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was banned from eating in the McDonald's.
That's insanity.
Yeah.
Not to get before we get too far away from the Halloween thing. I put out a poll on Twitter, and the poll was, "What is Rob's favorite franchise?"
Uh-huh.
And I would like you to know, Rob, that
Mm-hmm.
the results are in. It was, I believe, a 3 to 4 day poll, and this was from 226 people. Pretty good amount of people on here on this poll. And I am happy to inform you that Halloween won.
Again, I don't care. You don't get to vote on what my favorite franchise is.
Well, that wasn't me that voted. Everybody, 226 people voted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 25. I was one of them.
You created 225 burner accounts and voted.
Yeah, right. But yeah, how do you feel about that? 57.5 to 42.5. Not that far of a margin there.
Well, that's I'm glad to know that people don't have anything better to do with their time.
Vote for your favorite franchise. Yeah.
So what was the reaction to the Halloween footage? Does anybody know?
Oh.
I don't really. Hold on. Let's go through, because Bloody Disgusting does have listed a couple of.
I saw that one of the actors, I don't remember which one, said that we won't believe the indie. Yeah, I can't remember who it was though.
You think now would probably be a good time to get James Jude Courtney on to talk Halloween Kills?
Yeah.
You know, now you can actually talk about it.
Yeah.
But now it's gonna be hard not to ask him anything about fucking Halloween Ends.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it looks like mixed reviews from the tweets they have out there. They have random tweets from, blue check marks, but I doubt they really showed much of anything.
Yeah.
And what they show? Michael Myers holding a knife.
Oh, it was James Jude Courtney who said that we won't believe the indie.
Well, when he was on our show, I didn't hear this anywhere at the time, but he had said that, pretty much what we seen. He said Halloween Kills was going to be Halloween 2018 on steroids, but then he did say that, Ends is going to get back to that more intimate pace and slow down a little bit. And
did he say Evil Dies Tonight?
he did not say Evil Dies Tonight. If he did, that would have been wonderful for us, but he did not. Been the first Evil Dies Tonight on this show. But
Do you think we can get him to say Evil Dies Tonight if he comes back on?
Sure, we could.
What do you think his favorite shark movie is?
Why you gotta do this to people, man? Like, what the fuck? Come on. Now I know how people feel when I would ask them who would win, Leprechaun or Leatherface. Like, dumbass question. All right. Last but not least, you guys aren't gonna give a shit about this. The Walking Dead star Melissa McBride exits planned. Here we go. Daryl/Carol spinoff series.
Okay.
Is that who Melissa McBride is? I don't know which
Carol, yeah.
actor is which character on The Walking Dead.
Well, how are they gonna make a Daryl and Carol if they don't have Carol?
I guess not going to anymore.
It's gonna be Daryl and Daryl.
Daryl and yeah, I don't know. But they have so many spinoffs. Like apparently Negan has a spinoff planned with Maggie.
Maggie.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was confirmed. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not up on my Walking Dead news, but yeah, that's weird. That sucks. They've been kind of hinting at Daryl and Carol knocking boots for quite some time on the show, and it never really happened.
I would be mad if they did.
Me too. They don't need to be knocking boots.
No. I'm in season 10. I'm like almost done with Walking Dead. But Daryl's got like a little lady friend. It's not good chemistry. Not Carol. Apparently, in Walking Dead, everything does have to be romantic because that preacher can get it. I don't understand. Everyone's like, you know what? We've been ignoring him for like 3 seasons, but what if everyone fucked the blind preacher? And I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
They can, I guess. Can't stop them.
When I stopped watching, he was starting to get some poom poom. And then when I did watch the 1 or 2 episodes I watched recently, he had like another girl with it. I was like, damn. Like, I did notice that. I'm like,
yeah, he gets around.
Yeah, the guy was barely in the show at all, and like now he fuck everything that walks. Like, okay. Yeah. So,
Good for
Robbie,
him.
Are you disappointed by the Daryl Carroll news?
I don't care.
Well, let Grandma Bones know, man. All right, that's it for the news. I guess we gotta fucking talk about Feast 2 when we get back. Or Feast 3. What's the difference? I'm so fucking beaten at this point. I don't know what to say about it.
Can I say?
Oh, yeah.
I liked this one more than I liked Feast 2.
That's what I was gonna say. That was gonna be my
Yeah.
opening. I liked this
Yeah.
one significantly better.
I mean, that's not saying much.
It was shorter. It was dark. It was hard to see what was going on. And I like that it wrapped up with a song.
Yeah, the song was cool.
I liked
did
that
enjoy
like mid non. Like there was kind of the end was weird because it was just like squash, but
Yeah.
then the dude walks out with the guitar and Mios Dios was kind of catchy.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't say significantly better.
Yeah.
That's just me. It's better. I don't know significantly, Kat.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that I liked Feast 3, but I liked it a lot better than Feast 2.
Oh no! When we get to the Portnoy, you'll see exactly how much I liked this movie. I'm just saying it was better than Feast 2.
And it was 20 minutes shorter, which I also there's like a huge difference between watching a movie that you hate that's under 90 minutes and a movie that you hate that's above 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Like that 20 minutes it felt like an hour's worth of difference.
Yeah, I was out pretty early on in this movie, around 5 minutes in, when the monster shit out the lady's head.
Yeah, that bothered me.
Yeah.
Not even just because it was, gross for the sake of being gross, but also just it made me wonder how these monsters operate. Like they're not digesting anything.
Yeah, it wasn't getting any kind of nutrients or anything.
No, it just
Yeah. Yeah. There's that. It was just dumb. It was just stupid.
It's a really stupid movie.
It's supposed to be funny or whatever, but it's just stupid. Like most of these movies, like Feast, every Feast movie is thinks it's really funny and clever, but it's just stupid. Like there was a line in this movie where somebody said,
I hope it's the movie. I wrote down one quote for this movie, and I hope it's the same one.
I don't know that it will be or not, but it was the guy who shows up in like the police station who thinks he's like a hero or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "There's enough fuck you in this place to really hurt some feelings."
Okay, that was not the one.
That kind of line, like I know that the writer, he just thought that was the greatest thing ever. Like he probably got a boner when he wrote that line, he was just like, yeah, that's badass and awesome, but it's just stupid.
The one that I wrote down, I had a very similar feeling about, but it was a different quote. It's when they're in the sewers and the martial arts dude shows up and they ask him who he is. And he says, a few days ago, I was my parents' son.
Yeah.
And it's like, fucking hell.
Yeah, just those kind of lines that there's some nerdy guy who wrote this movie just thought it was just like that's what he thinks is badass and cool, but it's just fucking dumb and it comes off dumb, and that pretty much sums up this entire franchise, this entire trilogy of movies. Thinks it's really clever and badass and funny, but it's really just fucking stupid.
One thing that I will say in defense a little bit of Feast 3 is that you're right. They all think that they're funny. They all think that they're being, like very clever and ahead of themselves and meta, I think, to an extent with the everyone has text when their character is introduced.
Yeah.
Even though the movie picks up from the same place as the last movie ended. But I do think that Feast 3 crossed a line in there where it wasn't good, it wasn't funny, it wasn't clever, but it came the closest to being any of those things when you look at Feast and Feast 2, I think.
I laughed exactly twice in this movie. The first time was when that chick shot the hero guy in the face on accident.
Yeah.
I laughed at that.
I laughed at that one.
The second one was when the karate guy had lost both of his arms and he was walking. He said, "I'm like a fucking foosball guy." That made me laugh. Other than that, I didn't really laugh at this movie. I just sort of sat there and it happened to me.
And one thing that because I do kind of appreciate, it felt like it was happening. One of my biggest complaints with Feast 2 is that it tried too hard to have a plot. Like, people kept showing up and then they kept butting heads with one another, and then nothing would happen for, like several scenes at a time because they'd have to rehash these fights over and over again. And it's like, people showed up in Feast 3, they died, they moved on. Someone would, and the plot was so stupid, but it kept moving. And I just, for a movie like this, I don't want to feel stuck,
Here's something. Would any of these movies have been better if you cared about any of these characters at all? If they weren't all complete shitbags?
Yeah, not good.
That was actually kind of a point, I think, again, in Feast 3's favor in comparison, because Secrets helped people in this movie. She did a shit job of it, and I didn't like her, but it's like, I liked her. She was more tolerable than she was in Feast 2, because in Feast 2, I just kind of wanted to wring everyone's necks.
Yeah, like, I just hated everybody, and they were all shitty to one another. They didn't understand how to, like, okay, look, I despise Mikey, right? But I feel like if we were in this sort of situation, I would find a way to try to work with him. You know what I mean?
Right.
And not be just a complete shitbag and argue about every goddamn thing. And then when when they're on the bus and they think that they're going to escape and they drive past the other people and they won't stop to let them on the bus or anything, and they're making fucking faces at them and stuff, like, what the fuck, man?
That whole scene was my least favorite scene in the movie, other than maybe the head shitting. Because it had no point. It wasn't like it set up a dynamic for the rest of the movie, because it was immediately undone. And it's not like they were helping each other less after that. They were still together. Yeah, that irritated me.
Yeah,
but I do think Secrets did better. She did accidentally shoot the hero in the face, but she helped the Spanish guy around without having to be asked, which, that's improvement. That's what we call character development.
Yeah.
Gold star, they tried.
Yeah.
Can I, real quick, can I start? I just want to read the start of my notes.
Yeah.
Okay.
My first thought was, okay, like, as soon as it turned on. First thought was, okay, we're getting instant action. This is going to be a shithole. Let's get right to it. Don't waste my time any more than you're about to already waste it. Then I quickly seen we're picking up right where fucking part 2 left off. And I said, oh, fuck me. I got to look at part 2 again to be reminded instantly. But then I got a little bit of reprieve, because then I noticed that my 2-foot penis luchador midget or little guy is in there. And I was so happy when I seen him in this movie. I was literally telling a friend of mine that the only good thing about part 2 was that little guy, and he was in it again. So it was great. We didn't get to see his peen. That was disappointing. But it's funny because you talk about the head shitting and all that, but I was actually just thinking before that scene started, okay, the creatures look better so far than they did in part 2. And then he had to shit the head out. And I was like, wow. Okay.
Right before, I want to talk about that though, because right before he shits the head out, the creatures might have looked better, but the CGI explosion is one of the
Oh, God.
worst graphic mistakes I've ever seen in a film. If your CGI looks that bad, you cut it the fuck out. Like, just stop.
Yeah.
But then it was followed up by the fucking motorcycle kill thing. It's
But
like
the
that.
motorcycle kill, I think there's just such a huge discrepancy between their CGI budget and their practical effects for the Feast movie.
But that even that looks fucking terrible. Like the camera cuts and the angles that she was leaning at, like it looked so bad.
And my biggest, I feel like my biggest defense of Feast 2 was that the practical effects had their moments where they were like very stylized, but you remembered them. And this one just fell flat kind of all the way around.
Yeah.
The CGI effects actively pissed me off, and then the practical effects existed, like they were fine. I'm not going to remember any of them later down the road.
No, I watched this movie earlier today. I barely remember any of them now.
Well, Rob, do you think 2023? I mean, we might be able to throw best asshole effects to Feast 3 as like a slashy, right?
Maybe.
Best asshole effects, yeah.
Well, we still got a bit of a year to go.
Yeah, well, if you see any better asshole effects, let me know.
I'm gonna go looking.
That's on the hunt. Asshole special effect.
You know, either Chris or Greg, one of them is just gonna have a list handy.
It'll be like... Chris. He has a whole shelf of movies dedicated to asshole effects. I know it. But you know, and that's the thing. Like, it's better. All I can say about this movie is it's better. Like everything, go down the checklist. It's better than Feast 2. Like the effects were better than Feast 2. They sucked. They were bad.
I disagree with that. I do think the effects were better in Feast 2.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's. Oh wait. You think the effects in Feast 2 were better than this?
Yes, I think their practical effects were better in Feast 2.
As a whole, okay, fair. I'm saying creature.
Oh no, the creatures were better in Feast 3.
God damn, they looked fucking awful at certain points. That was the thing. We talked about it. There were points where they looked pretty good in Feast 2.
They were more consistent though in Feast 3, and it's like there were shots where they looked really stupid, but you could at least tell what they were in every scene, you know?
Right.
You guys have a much better memory of Feast 2 than I do.
I had to go back and dig up my notes. I remember in Feast 2, I was like, it's been a really long time since I've seen Feast. I don't think it would have mattered because it's not been that long since I've seen Feast 2, and I had to actively dig up notes for it because I could not remember what the fuck happened.
You know what? Another thing with this is it's strange because this Feast trilogy, whatever the hell you want to call it, I feel like it's gained, like it has a little cult following. But I feel like just something about these movies, especially this one, gave off the vibe where like they tried to make it out like it was more than it was. You know, like the whole song at the end, it was so fucking dumb. And it's like, dude, like you're not that big of a deal to be like, you know, making it like 1, 2, and 3 and talking about all of them like you're this big trilogy. Like all your movies, well, 2 out of 3 were horrible.
I'd say 3 out of 3 were horrible personally, but
the first one wasn't horrible.
It's a bad movie.
It's not as bad as these two by a lot.
This one had a song. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like they really milked out them having a cult following. It's like I don't think it's all that. Let's calm down. Although Melly Bean owns all 3 movies. Yeah, and that's kind of like Chris knew about him, and like he's fucking talking about the whole fucking trilogy thing. So maybe that's what it was, dude. Maybe they really do have some cult like underground fucking thing that we're not understanding here.
Rob mentioned that he laughed twice. I also laughed twice. Once was also at the accidental shooting of the guy. I thought that was pretty funny, and one was like right at the beginning. The text really annoyed me for the most part because it interrupted. It slowed down the beginning, which I don't think necessarily needed to happen, especially when it came in at the end of Feast 2. Like these were people we were already going to know as well as we ever get to know them. I did really appreciate the line "regrets killing a baby." That was really good. because I had forgotten. I had blocked Feast 2 out of my memory, and the immediate reminder that man had just killed a baby was like, yeah, I would regret that too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I appreciated that.
I felt, the text annoyed me because I don't know. It's like, okay, he did it in the first one, he did the second one. That stop now.
If they had new characters to introduce,
Right.
like later they did, and he got text and that was fine. But it's like, don't stop. Like the whole point of picking up where you left off is to do that. Like, don't go back now. You know.
Right. Yeah, introducing characters that way that you've already introduced was pointless.
I highly doubt people are starting at Feast 3. You know,
Yeah.
it could be possible, but if you have made it that far, I'm sure you've seen 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's like the Friday the 13th movies with the recaps that they do at the beginning of them.
Yeah,
you know, you're like, I don't think this is necessary. I don't think anybody's going like, oh, part 5. All right, I'll try it. You know.
yeah, right, yeah. Oh my god.
There was also a pet peeve that I wanted to mention, and it's so dumb in the grand scheme of everything, in a dumb movie that I shouldn't be paying attention to. Like, what does it matter, right? What does anything matter? But at one point, someone cocked his flashlight like a gun, and I hated it. I fucking hated it so much.
That was the little luchador guy. I remember it.
Man, that shot pissed me off. I don't know why. I don't know why that was the straw that broke me, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
the little luchador guy who apparently survived a dynamite blast by hiding under an aluminum trash can.
Yeah.
Which I don't know the physics behind all that, but it seems like that wouldn't work.
You ever see Jackass?
No, I told you I don't watch Jackass.
That's my one weakness for this damn movie, man. The last one too. Like, that little guy, he could do no wrong. He just leave him alone. Everything he did was great. I'm just not even gonna question it.
I don't have a lot more. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm wrapping this up. I don't have a lot more original thoughts on this movie, but I did find some interesting stuff in my research.
Research on
I did a little
fucking
bit.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually I've started right before the port noise. I've done some like, here's what this is rated on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes, and then I've been picking one bad review and one good review. And something interesting turned up.
Holy shit.
In this quest. In this very simple quest that wasn't supposed to be a quest. It was supposed to be like a very quick in and out, I'm gonna look up the numbers and be done kind of thing. Feast 3, The Happy Finish, on IMDb has 4.8 out of 10 stars.
What?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
And the most useful review normally I do ratings first and then into reviews, but we're gonna do IMDb and then we're gonna do Rotten Tomatoes, because the Rotten Tomatoes rabbit hole goes deep. IMDb, the most useful review was, yeah, when it comes to a true relic, it's hard to give a review. All I can say is that this literally piece of shit is good cinema. Where this lacks structure, it makes up in substance. The substance being not the cruelty or injustice of the world, but the driving force of all humanity, fun and love. Kaufman said that cinema is a dead art form, pure hubris.
Fuck this person.
This is from Swentos Poe on August 25th, 2009. That was the most the most useful top review on IMDb.
What was the name?
Swentos Poe.
Swentos Poe can kiss my ass.
And then the Rotten Tomatoes meter.
Oh shit.
This turned out very interesting, because usually I give the critic score and then I make a mention of the audience score. There is no critic score. Only 2 critics have reviewed this,
Right.
which is not high enough to have a critic score. The audience score is 30%.
Too high.
Too high. But then And I was all prepared to laugh at Feast 3 because it's like it only has 2 critic reviews. They're gonna suck. They were both positive, which is the really fascinating part of the whole thing for me. Virtually mindless and unabashedly vulgar and knee-deep in the childish side of the horror pool, Feast 3 is still a good deal of fun. That is Scott Weinberg from Fear.net. This
Fear.net
cheeseball...
even still in business?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I cannot... probably not after that review.
I'm going to the fucking website now.
The cheeseball horror movie that every horror movie fan has always wanted, but was too embarrassed to ask for. From Blake French at filmcritic.com.
Fear.net forwards to Sci-Fi's horror section.
Yeah, because they used to have a channel called FearNet.
Yeah.
And that's now gone. And I'm guessing it's because they had idiots like that writing reviews for their website.
So yeah, all of the initial reviews that I found for Feast 3 were positive, despite to every surprise from me. I was very surprised by this. Kind of broke up the formula a little bit. I was especially surprised by the fact that they couldn't get enough critics to watch it to get a critic rating, but then also the critics both gave it a good review. I did finally, I went through, I had to go all the way through the end of the IMDb reviews to find a negative one.
I think that if you're a critic and you gave this a positive review, you should lose your Rotten Tomato approval.
I think so. Yeah, it's hard to get a Rotten Tomatoes verification, and these people have lost their privileges. But the one negative review from Mess666 at IMDb, like way at the end, gave it 1 out of 10 stars. I don't think you can rate it lower than that. This movie is the worst of the series, and that is saying a lot.
No, it's not.
It's not the worst of the series.
Not the worst of the series, or not saying a lot.
Both. Very much both.
But yeah, so that was what I turned up. The little the Feast 3 mystery continues. If Rotten Tomatoes ever promotes me to a verified critic, the first thing I'm going to do is review Feast 3, because this is unacceptable behavior.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
You know, there's certain movies that are bad out there, and it's like, I get it. But what the like? If you like this and you have anything positive to say about this, what the fuck, man? Like, like honestly, what the fuck are you doing? And what are you watching that makes this seem so good? Like, I just, for the life of me, cannot fucking comprehend why anybody would enjoy it. I just don't get it.
Yeah. Well, all right. Was there anything anybody did like about it?
I liked that it ended with a song.
Mm-hmm.
It had a titty out, girl.
I was gonna say.
And she was credited as Tits Girl in the credits, which was nice.
See? Yeah, good for her.
Yeah. I did at one point send a message saying I think I have a crush on this girl.
He stared at her fucking boobs for how long? Yeah, I feel the type of way.
Yeah.
They were nice though.
They were great,
and they were right there.
I was gonna say that I liked that I could see it, but then they had that strobe light fucking bullshit, and I couldn't tell what the hell was going on, and I couldn't really see anything. So I will say this, as far as a positive for the movie, it was in focus.
I know we're supposed to be doing positives right now, but another pet peeve, I didn't write it down in my notes because it made me too angry. The the night vision camera.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they do that? The guy pulled out a light source and then it's immediately switched to night vision. I hated it so fucking much.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. I was bothered by the fact that the guy who had the car lot ran away from the group and then said, I don't have enough cars. There were like 8 people. What do they need? 3, maybe 4 cars tops?
They each needed their own car.
Yeah. What the hell are you talking about? What kind of car lot is that? Come on.
You know, I came up with one positive, and I guess you can count it that way. They kind of like Rob said, it was darker. I don't know if some spots that might have been intentional, but even there was some camera cuts where it's like they were cut. You could tell they were purposely cutting away from something because it probably would have looked bad. You know what, man? As shit as it looks sometimes, if it means not putting some of the shit that we've seen in Feast 2 on in front of us again, just do that. At least they were aware enough to know to do that. Like if you can't pull it off and it's gonna look like bad, just cut the camera at a weird angle and don't show it.
Yeah, all right.
You know?
One of my first positives about the movie was that I liked that I got to see less of the movie.
Yeah. If you can't do it, don't show it. Like we understand. You probably made this for a couple $1,000s in a Kit Kat bar. We know.
Also, sometimes if you can do it, don't do it.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Well, they could do it in Feast 2, and
and we wish they hadn't.
Some of the Feast 2 effects look like fucking Jaws 3D. And that's fucking really, really, really bad. The practical Jaws 3D at that, like it was fucking awful.
That might even be a little bit mean to Jaws 3D. Some of them were really bad in Feast 2.
They were awful, but they were smart enough, man. They said, okay, you know what? Let's just not fucking show it. It's like, okay, it looks dumb, it looks bad, but at least it don't look that dumb and that bad.
Yeah.
That's all I got. And no, Puker Girl. What a stupid fucking name. Puker Girl, she looked kind of cool.
And she did her job. She showed up and she died.
Yeah.
She increased the body count. We didn't have to waste a lot of time on it. I appreciated the straightforward nature of the deaths in Feast 3.
That's all you're getting out of me. You guys want to talk about the guy getting fucked through his steel door?
Not really, but we can, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's so much we haven't really talked about. That is the monster rape, the underground meth lab in a school bus, the fucking Dungeons and Dragons looking idiot that's supposed to be the prophet. We didn't touch on any of that dumb shit.
Did we talk about how Feast 3 predicted the end of A Quiet Place?
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I don't know. The guy getting fucked through the thing, it reminded me of, it's just stupid. It was like when the monsters fucked in the first movie. That was stupid. This was stupid. It's more dumb, stupid, fucking dumb guy humor. It just doesn't work for me. It's fucking dumb.
I can get any argument. Yeah, I agree with you.
I think it's this, I know that there's an audience out there somewhere for this kind of comedy, obviously, because Feast 3 has a 4.8 on IMDb. Somebody did that.
Right.
It's not for me, and it has ruined. I would say that this brand of comedy has ruined a lot of horror movies for me that otherwise could have been a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah, it's just dumb. It goes back to the whole thing of like when I said he popped a boner when he wrote that stupid line that he thought was so badass. I'm sure he died laughing when he was writing, when they were writing that scene. And it's just fucking stupid. It's not funny. It's not interesting. It's just childish and stupid. But they think that that's comedy, apparently.
I have to agree. It's not good. And it's one of those things. I think I imagine that a big part of having a movie like this is to try and get a negative reaction out of people, is to kind of bait people into trying to have big responses to it. And it's like, honestly, I'm not even that mad about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mostly was bored.
Yeah. I mean, I always like to point out, this was a franchise that was born out of Project Greenlight, which was a reality show. I don't know if you guys remember it or not.
I've heard of it.
I actually quite enjoyed the series. But yeah, so it was born out of a reality show. The director is a guy named John Gulager, who is Clue Gulager's son. That's why Clue's in this movie. What is Clue most known for, other than this probably being the dad in Nightmare on Elm Street 2?
Probably.
Yeah. He's also directed, after he did these movies, he did Piranha 3 Double D. Mm-hmm. He did Zombie Night, whatever the hell that is, and Children of the Corn Runaway. So one of those shitty Children of the Corn sequels. Surprisingly, all 3 screenplays were written by Marcus Dunstan and Patrick Melton. They have done a lot, including writing Saw 4. They wrote Saw 5. They wrote and Marcus Dunstan directed The Collector.
That was the one I was going to bring up because the Collector or The Collection, I get the two. I think it was The Collection actually that I liked.
I liked them both. They wrote Saw 6, Saw 3D, The Collection. They wrote and Dunstan directed that one.
That's pretty smart.
And they've got The Collected coming up, and they've done some other stuff I've never heard of in here too. Something called The Neighbor, something called Rise, Crazy Baby. I don't know any of that shit.
And Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark too, right?
Yeah, they got a story credit on that though, which is weird. I don't know how that works, but anyway, so those guys have done quite a bit. Kind of surprised though that they wrote these movies because they're better than this. I mean, even the Saw movies they wrote are better than this.
Damn. Slam shade like that, cat. Let it go.
You know what? I'm just gonna let this one go. I'm too focused on the Final Destination 6 credit. Oh, it's in pre-production. Okay. I was like, where was there a 6th Final Destination that I'm missing? But
no, but we can all agree that Final Destination is not good, right?
No.
All those movies.
You're alone on that.
Yeah.
I will admit, though, I will agree. The Final Destination is one of the worst horror movies I have ever seen.
They're overrated and they're not really scary.
I like the story. Especially of the second one. I liked that it picked up from the first one. I like when horror franchises can tell a whole story across them.
Feast told a whole story across 3 movies and nobody liked that shit.
I liked the song. I liked when they condensed it down to a song. Next week for Killer Beats, I'm going to choose Mio and The Ballad of Sharknado. Those are going to be my 2 songs.
Yeah, I don't think I got anything else for this movie, honestly. It's just bad. It's all bad.
I one of the moments I did laugh was at the end where the old guy was like, "We got to start fucking," when he's saying that they need to repopulate the world.
Yeah,
and he just comes to crush the girl. He's had to be like, "God damn it!"
Yeah, that was such a weird fucking ending too. It made no sense.
I was gonna ask you guys if either one of you could explain the end.
No, it just made no sense. It was just a giant robot out of nowhere.
Right.
Didn't make it. No.
I thought maybe in Feast 1 there was like a prophecy of a giant robot that I had forgotten.
Not that I'm fucking
that tied the whole series together.
No. And I did enjoy the song, Cat, but at the end of the song there was the threat of a Feast 4.
Yeah, I did feel a little bit threatened.
Yeah.
Greg, I hope you're happy. It's just one of those that's so fucking bad, man. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, there's not much to say about it because it's so fucking bad.
Fucking brutal, man.
It's not like we're gonna debate the merit of this.
No, we're not. But like I said, when they're this bad, it's like, you know, we could sit and tear it up, but it's like, you know, it's a piece of shit in every sense of the word. We can sit here and say better than Feast 2 all we want. Feast 2 was one of the worst movies of all time. Like, that should not be achievement, you being better than Feast 2. That should be a given.
Yeah.
Man, one thing that I noticed that they did a terrible job. I don't even know if they were trying to ever at building tension. Like, if they could have maybe had a spot here or there where there actually was something going for the movie, just this thing's bad. Point blank.
Yeah. Build some tension. Give me some characters that aren't complete assholes, and maybe they won't be that bad of movies. But
because, like, if you think, you know, you get a few that I was watching Scream with a friend of mine who's never seen Scream before, and they were saying they keep setting up jump scares, but they don't do them. It's like, well, that's what good movies do. They build tension. Like you think they get more out of not paying off the jump scare than actually paying it off and wasting it. And this movie, like they didn't do any of that. And I'm not saying you needed jump scares, but just they had a million in this scenario. You could have had a million things you could have did to get like a minute or two out of some tension, and it would have changed the mood in so many different spots. And they just didn't fucking do it. And like, I'm sorry, I know you're going to be like a meta movie and all that, but like that's just bad. That's just bad writing, bad movie making, all of it. It's just bad.
Yeah, there's a difference between having meta commentary in a movie and being lazy.
Yes.
Yeah. And I do think it's a very fine and sometimes subjective line. But I don't think it's an arguable case here, I think feel like lazy.
If you're going to have a movie like this, you better be on top of your fucking writing with shit like that.
I think next week, I was going to bring this up off of the recording, but I do think that we should maybe in and among the guest things that we have lined up, I think we should try to find like a higher brow horror movie to palate cleanse from these three.
Absolutely.
I would like to put Funny Games in the rotation somewhere, I think.
I don't even know what that is.
All right.
Which version?
I would like I mean, I'll be happy with either one, but I think the American one is on HBO right now.
Okay. I've never seen it.
I think it's you could debate it being lazy writing or very genius meta commentary. Unlike this. This is just laziness.
All right, fair enough.
She's not wrong. Like shit like that pisses me off, man, because unlike shit like Sharks of the Corn and stuff like that, like I'm sure a lot of work went into those movies. Like, okay, but with something like this, with the creatures and everything, like they busted their fucking ass to make this movie. This is a hard movie to make. And you did all that, man. You did all that. It's like to see something go so far in one direction and just completely ignore the other. And for people to sit like, look, we're not doing it, but the movie's a piece of shit. But there are people who are sitting here saying it's good.
Right.
I don't understand. Yeah.
Okay, I can see a piece of shit movie. Hell, we praised fucking Jaws 3D. There's piece of shit movies that are good, but it's because they did the little things right. And you can still sit and enjoy the fucking movie. This is just me watching creatures fucking die and shit in weird ways and, fuck things. And like, for me to get mad at things for fucking and shitting, like, I mean, come on, you got to be doing something wrong.
I don't know. You didn't laugh at Hair Dick either.
Yeah, I mean,
Hair Dick was funny.
It was all right. But fuck, man. I'm just saying, like, this movie did nothing fucking right. Both of them, piece 2 and 3.
And it is weird because we do know that the writers can write stuff. I think it feels I might be biased because I'm someone that really appreciates storytelling, but I do feel like if there's one area you should not skimp on, it's the story.
Absolutely.
Like the script should be good before you move on to figuring out how to do the creature effects. You know what I mean? And the writers can write. They have written things.
Right. What's scary is somebody thought this script was good.
Yeah, that terrifies me. Because you could really feel it in this one. It's like you said, that the people that wrote this were proud of themselves.
Yeah. I can see them high-fiving over that.
And they shouldn't have been.
No.
This is not work to be proud of.
No.
Like, I get it with certain movies. Trust me, I do. But, like, no. Slap the RIP plate on it or whatever you do to them and fucking set it out to pasture, man. It's done.
Yeah. I got one last thing I want to make sure that I say.
Oh, dear God.
All right.
Greg, you're an asshole.
Greg, you are an asshole. I don't have anything really else to say on this.
No, I don't
No.
either. I mean, I've been kind of out for a while. I mean, it's just fucking bad. That's it.
But now they did it, like we talked about before.
We did it.
recorded.
We survived.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they were threatening us with it. They fucking did it, which they're fucked up for doing it, but they did it. And you know what? What are you guys gonna fucking do now, huh? What are you gonna do
Yeah.
now?
What I'd like to do is convert some of you freeloaded cheap bastards into Patreon so we get a better group of Patreon
Please.
who don't do this kind of thing to us,
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
trying to ruin our show.
Fuck, man.
I would love to be talking about Tusk right now. I'm just throwing it out there. Some highbrow horror.
Yeah.
Tusk.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, dude. Okay. Are we gonna Portnoy this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't believe I'm telling you. I never thought I'd have to watch this movie. Like I never thought I would. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It just never crossed my mind that I would ever have to worry about it. Because I was like, no one's gonna fucking actually do that to us. Come on.
I knew.
All right. Who wants to go first? I got my number already this time. I'll go first if you want
Yeah,
me
you
to.
go first.
Okay. I'm giving this a 1. I gave Beast 2, I think, what did I say? Like a 0.4? No, 0.5. This is half a point up. The creatures were better in certain spots, more consistent, like Kat said. You know, they knew to shave a little time off of it, and yeah, it's better than Feast 2.
Mikey, you and I are on the same page with the Feast Portnoys. I felt I very generously gave it a 1. Also, I
Yeah.
feel like it was twice as good
Yeah.
as Feast 2. It fixed some of the problems in a shorter runtime, and I just appreciated having it done with. You know?
I surprisingly, I'm the high score.
Oh wow.
I don't remember what I gave Feast 2, but
0.3.
I enjoyed Feast 3 significantly more than I enjoyed Feast 2. That's not saying much. I did not like this fucking movie. But I give this one a 1.2.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So we're all kind of in the same neighborhood.
I want to just point out, Rob, even if you gave this movie a 20, it wouldn't be enough to get it slasher radio approved. That's so bad. Like, because but you said a 1.2. All right, so we're at an average of 1.1. This ain't getting the approval cut.
No, unfortunately.
What do we come on? Like a 7.5 for that?
Yeah, 7.5 is slasher radio approved.
Even if you gave it a 20, it would only come out to a 7.3.
Yeah.
Damn. You don't want to give it a 20?
No.
No.
I
All
don't.
right. It'd be as bad as Cat giving Jack Frost the
Perfect score from Cat.
I stand by it. My favorite movie, Jack Frost.
Did you ever get that tattoo?
Working on it.
All right. Cat got her Jack Frost tattoo. I feel like, you know what, guys? I feel like the three of us should bond and maybe get like an I Survive Beast tattoo. You know, like, wouldn't that be appropriate?
Yeah. Not gonna happen, but yeah.
Rob, come on. Your body is not a temple. Let's just get it over with, have some fun with it.
Oh.
But yeah, 1.1, that's a little higher than it should. I don't know.
I really thought I was gonna have the high score on this one.
No, it, like you said, it's doubly better.
It is doubly better.
That's it.
I give it like 3 times better.
You
or
gave it,
whatever.
yeah. It's,
And it's still a piece of shit.
I remember I didn't even know we were doing like fractions up until we had to review Feast 2.
For you guys to watch this and say, is this fucking bad? With all the shark movies that you watch.
Don't compare this to shark movies. Shark movies are so pure and fun.
These are absolutely on level with shark movies. 1,000,000%.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, shark movies are fun. These were just dumb.
How dare you? Just like, how dare you? You should feel dirty for saying that.
All three of
what?
these movies suck. They're worse than shark movies.
Yes.
No way.
Shark movies are like one of the purest joys that we have as humans. And I don't understand why you hate fun.
I don't hate fun. But, you know, there's shit and then there's fun.
Yeah. This was
Yeah.
shit. Shark movies are fun.
No.
Slacks
understand.
is fun. I don't know what you're.
God damn, man, this thing. All right.
Oh, we're through it, guys.
we're
It
done.
happened. We're done.
Greg, you are a son of a bitch. He said this was for the Texas Chainsaw shit we said last week, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
or the week
Told me
before.
that tonight.
Yeah, you try. It's like, Greg, do yourself a favor, man. Don't try and like. You probably feel a little guilty now. You knew you did something wrong and you were fucked up.
I don't think he
doesn't.
does.
No, he doesn't.
That's true. You probably don't care, but don't try and cover it up. Well, just don't do that. Show everybody that you shit on the floor, man. Just fucking go ahead and point at it. Let everybody know.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're done with Feast, guys.
Yes.
We never
At
have to
least
worry
until
about
they
these
make that
movies
fourth one.
again. Right. Or until we get to Murder by Numbers if we decide to do this franchise.
Let's not.
What if they announce another fucking Feast movie? It's like, dude, what would you announce that on? Who gives a fuck?
I don't know.
I have
Where
no
would you
idea.
announce that?
I don't know.
Pretty disgusting.
Twitter. Maybe pay Elon Musk to. Yeah, bloody disgusting. They're picking up everything apparently. But all right, guys, we are done. This was a Patreon pick. Fucking Greg's pick. You can sign up for the Patreon by going to patreon.com/radio. We have all
Please,
kinds.
you cheapos, get over there and sign up.
Yeah, for real. I mean, you know, a lot of people, I see them say that we're good at what we do and it's just that, and this show's so much fun. All right, so support us. $1 every 2 weeks. Come on.
Yep.
So I don't know. But go check us out at slashradio.com. I'm done talking about these. All of our articles, interviews, episodes are there. You can also check us out on iTunes, wherever you're listening. Please review us, all that stuff. And I'm at Mike He's Dead, /radio, at /radio on Twitter. And Rob, where they find you?
I'm on Twitter at RadioRob123. And you can listen to my other show, This Horror Life, wherever you are listening to Slasher Radio, assuming my voice holds up.
Might hear Rob the Robot on there.
Maybe.
That'd be fucking funny. Kat, where are they finding you?
You can find me on Twitter at cat_Velour. VOLEUR.
ULEUR. All right, guys, we are done. We'll be back next week. God help us all. I might have to eat something disgusting just to get this disgusting shit out of my mouth. Good night from Slasher Radio.
All the best of Slasher Radio podcast.